Ruben, personal space, bud. What is happening here? This is Rein. She is the other dog from the neglect situation, and she is in today for her spay. She's a lot smaller than MegaMan, so she didn't have as much weight to gain, but she has gained 2 pounds already. And she looks a lot better than MegaMan. So today she'll get spayed and microchipped. Actually, she's already had everything else done, so she just gets spayed today. Yay! This little kitty showed up in someone's backyard, and they just wanted to help out and get her spayed so that she wouldn't have kittens anymore. But when she came into the clinic, we found that she actually had her lips stuck on 2 of her front teeth. So it's a really good thing that they got her to us. And that way, not only will she not have any kittens, but she's also going to get some care for that really badly injured lip. So Dr. K is going to go ahead and spay her. And then once she's done doing that, we'll go ahead and fix the lip up. So the lip had been stuck there for a little while, creating pretty much a piercing that was not going to close up anytime soon. So Dr. K went ahead and cut a little triangle and took the bottom part of the circle off and then just sutured that closed so that it wouldn't snag as it was trying to heal. She was able to get it sutured, so it looks so much better now and it shouldn't get caught on her lip. And she got some injectable antibiotics and extra pain meds. Dan is taking a nap. Since he doesn't go anywhere, he's just hanging out in here in the dog run room with all of our doggies recovering from surgery. He doesn't seem to mind the dogs at all. And he's a very sound sleeper. Okay, so now that the swelling has gone down on Gideon's knee where it was really infected, we could tell that there was a little more of an injury there than we had thought. So we went and got an x-ray done, and his knee is completely broken. We are heartbroken for him. So 2 legs, both of his right legs are badly broken. So for now, obviously we took the front one off, but he is going to possibly go see a specialist. We're messaging them today about having this back leg pinned, because at this point this leg works fine. This leg is a little stiff. This leg's broken and that leg's gone. So he is in a very bad spot. Our snow kitties that were here recently are all back in today for their spays, and they're in the little orange one's neuter. And then they already have applications, I believe, so they'll be adopted, I'm sure, by this weekend. This is Tatiana, and we got her from Taney County Animal Control because she is blind and probably elderly, so she needed to come to a rescue where she could be cuddled. And possibly deaf. Poor girl. But she's purring.
This is Dakini, Gaia, and Naga.
Aww. Where'd they come from?
Animal Control. These came in with MegaMan.
Yes.
This is Gaia. They had their baths today so they could come in and see you and their nails done.
These babies came in with Rein and MegaMan. MegaMan was in a previous video and basically just a walking skeleton. He was so skinny, but he's doing a lot better now, and looks like these guys were in a lot better shape than he was whenever he came in. Rein, who's also in this video, is also in better shape than MegaMan was. Poor guy.
So he had an owner. It's the neighbor of the guy that brought him to us. And the owner went into a nursing home, and so they found placement for all the dogs. But I guess when they went there to get the dogs, this one ran away from them. And then he showed back up on the neighbor's porch and had been, we're assuming, hit by a car maybe. So then he contacted us and asked if we could take him.
Hey, Pumpkin. Yeah. We're gonna get you feeling better, okay? It's definitely broken.
Without x-rays, we couldn't be sure exactly what was wrong with his legs, so Dr. K went ahead and wrapped it so that if there was any breaks or anything, they wouldn't get any worse. And then he was scheduled for some x-rays. So until then, he'll just enjoy some pain meds and rest with the splint on his leg. Sweet little Jedda came in. She was surrendered by her owners, and she has some pretty rough skin. She's got lots of patches where the fur is missing, where she's been itching it, and it's obviously very irritated. Dr. K took just a little scraping from the top layer in one of the irritated areas and looked at it under a microscope and found that she does have mange. Luckily, it's pretty easily treated, so she will be feeling and looking much better soon.
Oh, what a good girl. 82.
Xaffi was recently surrendered by her people. She is here at the clinic today to get her heartworm test done. She is up to date on everything else, so Dr. K is just going to do a quick exam. She's pretty nervous for her checkup though, but she's such a sweet girl.
Doing a good job. I'm a little nervous. It's okay. You're waking
Dr. K is checking out her joints really well because she is older for her breed. She's 6 years old,
Pretty girl.
so sometimes they can get some joint issues, but she seems to be doing really well.
Good catch. Good girl. That's a good girl.
She's very happy to be done with her checkup, feeling much better, much more confident. So now she is all good to go, and she is ready for adoption. All of the kitties are going on transport tomorrow, so today we put carriers in all of their little rooms with catnip and cat treats in them, so that they're used to them by tomorrow, and when they go on transport, they won't be as nervous. I think Amari likes her kennel.
Morning. Good morning. Yeah.
We never seem to run out of cats in our area. There are always strays, always people looking for homes for kittens.
Baby.
But it seems a couple of rescues up north have actually run out of adoptable kitties. So we are sending a huge group to them. We were finally able to take in several cats and kittens that had been on our waiting list, people that had contacted us for help, and get those kitties and
Hi,
get
Amethyst
them
and
all
Violet.
brought in
Hello,
and
Kane
checked
and
out
Levi.
and ready for transport.
Tyler, Lindley.
And now we've got 21 cats ready to go and find their forever homes. Some of these cats, like Stormfly and Brisk, have been in our care for months with no interest and no one to adopt
Hi,
them.
baby girl.
And usually when they go up north to Unleashed or one of the other rescues that we work with there, they're actually able to get adopted usually within a week or so. So that's amazing, and we're so excited for them to be able to go do that. Girl. This little one is one who will not be going. She is staying here. Strafford is the semi-feral girl who came in with the teeth through her lip and had to have stitches. And then obviously Beckett, who's been with us for 6 weeks, is not going.
He's so happy. Hi, Beckett.
Lately it seems like every week has a theme. This week it's heartworm treatment theme. This is Salem, who's in for her heartworm treatment. This is Mariah, who's in for her heartworm treatment. And this is Lala, in for her heartworm treatment. To treat heartworms is a really long and expensive process, and the dogs really don't like it, so best thing to do is give them monthly preventative and avoid the whole situation altogether. Luckily, Salem is an amazing patient. Nakia is here for her spay today, and she's had her poke, and she fell asleep. So sweet. Nakia came in recently from a neglect situation that resulted in some bad skin issues, but her skin is already looking much better, and she gets to have her spay done today. Like Ash last week, Nakia has some really floppy dew claws, so Dr. K is going to take those off today as soon as she finishes up her spay. After 6 weeks of crate rest and wearing this external cast, Beckett is finally getting it taken off. We're so happy for him. He's been the best, sweetest patient. He had a deformed sternum, it curved inward and didn't give his organs enough room, so this has pulled that out a little. We did an x-ray recently and saw that things had improved, so he gets to take this off finally. There are lots of sutures involved. Dr. K actually had to make several incisions to get to the layer that had to be connected to this cast. Those incisions had to be closed, and the cast itself had to be sutured to his chest. So I can't imagine how good this feels to get rid of all of those.
Does that feel so good, Beckett?
Oh my goodness. He's like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I definitely think.
In the background, you can hear Safari, one of the kittens that's going to be going on transport. So we decided to let her out to play with Beckett. He seems to get along pretty well with everybody. Beckett's getting himself all cleaned up after wearing something for 6 weeks. 11-year-old Mindy was just surrendered, and she came in to get checked to see if she's got a spay scar. We're hoping at her age that we do not have to sedate and spay her, since it can be harder on these old babies. Hi. Hi. After Quinner's x-ray the other day, we figured out that he had a fractured hip and needed an FHO. Bolivar Animal Hospital did that surgery for us, and he is on his way to recovery. Still the sweetest boy ever. Just wants love all the time. Can't get enough. Friday morning, we loaded all of the cats up for transport, and they left, and then it was mainly cleanup. After that many cats, there were so many dishes and so much laundry to be done. We did have this guy come in. He was found as a stray, very, very skinny, and we got him set up. This guy weighs 6.5 pounds. He should probably weigh 9. Are you very upset? And then this guy was trapped and brought in, and why are you so mad? He is a little off. He's not sure if he wants to scare you away or get love, so we'll figure out what he's all about over this next week or so. Though. But for now, he's at least set up and warm with food and water. And next week we'll get him neutered, and hopefully he will relax a little by then and decide to be friendly. All the time.
I'm so sorry.